Dostum, if you are like me a couple of years ago, you have a full-time job, you're getting a salary, you already know the math doesn't work. You might be working in Europe, in the Gulf, in the States, or maybe you're working in India, maybe you're also a freelancer trying to sign Western clients. It doesn't matter, the ceiling is the same. Let's be honest, someone else controls your rate. You might get 10% of annual raise if you are lucky. And if you're a freelancer, you are probably praying the gods of the algorithm so you can finally get more visibility through the platforms. And I know how painful it is living from paycheck to paycheck because I was exactly in your shoes. Now, let me tell you something. Right now, in 2026, you have a small secret group of Indian operators who are actually getting out of this trap. And they're all using the same model. It's a very simple online model that will allow you to generate more income by providing real value to real businesses, and you don't even have to leave your full-time job. Only one person, some AI tools, you're getting some monthly retainers, meaning people paying you every single month. And if you do this right, you might sign your clients within the next 30 days. And today in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what these guys are doing. And I will be also giving you the step-by-step game plan so you can also plan your escape. Alright, let's get into it. Alright guys, so before we get started, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Vedank Mohan, I'm the founder of Digital Burs. My company is one of the largest marketing agencies in France. We've done 75 million euros for our clients and 40 million for ourselves. I'm still in the trenches running this business on a daily basis. And you and I, we probably have at least one thing in common. See, when my parents came to Europe, we didn't have any money. My father was literally sleeping in public parks when we got started. I started my journey as a pizza boy and made my way to a master degree to get into a bank. So I was wearing a nice suit, I had a nice car, but I was stuck under this invisible ceiling that is probably holding you back as well. And that's where 5 years ago, I discovered this model that I'm about to share with you today. Now, before I get into it, I want you to understand that it took me 5 years to actually build all this thing. But nowadays, thanks to AI, you can find, sign and serve your next client within the next 30 days, even if you don't know marketing. And by the way, before I get into the juice of this video, I'm just going to show you some proof so you can understand that I'm not bullshitting you. People who are still in India are using exactly what I'm about to teach you today. And you have people like Vikram, he's in my free school community, he's an Indian freelancer, and he's doing lead generation for coaches and consultants. So he's basically helping online companies to get more clients thanks to AI. And he was making $600 a month to $800 a month, which is not bad, but only a couple of weeks after using what I'm about to share you today, he signed his first client at $1,500. So just imagine one client taking you 2 hours a week, paying you way more than you were making with 4 clients. But you also have Jatin. This guy is still in India as well. He was stuck in the freelancing loop. He was working on platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr, and he was one bad month away from losing everything. He just followed my step-by-step process that I will share with you today, and within 3 weeks, he signed his first high-ticket client. Well, if you want more proof, you can just go through the testimonial page. You will see that we have hundreds of video testimonials all across Europe, India, and the Middle East, and all these guys that have recorded testimonials for us are actually using the same model I'm about to teach you. Now, I want you to understand something. You are getting a salary, it's good, at least you have a job. But a salary is a trade. You are exchanging your time for money, and you're getting the same rate every single month. If you're lucky, you might have an increase of maybe 10% every single year. And yes, maybe you are making a couple of extra $100 every single month, but let's be honest, it's gonna be eaten up by inflation anyway, and you haven't broken the structure. And I want you to understand, every salary is capped. That's just the definition of a salary. That's how it works. No matter how hard you work, no matter how early you start, how late you finish, you're gonna earn the same amount of income. And so my point is, you can of course run faster inside a box, but the box doesn't move. And now here's the interesting part. Nowadays with AI, medium and large companies are adopting agentic AI, which means AI agents. You know, like people working in accounting, mid-level marketing, creative direction, finance, admin. I'm sorry, but these guys are getting automated, which means that in a couple of months from now, what's gonna happen is that instead of having a team of 4 accountants, you will have a team of 3 AI agents, which means literally 3 computers, and you will have 1 AI operator on top of it, which means that obviously people are going to lose jobs. But here's where it gets interesting. If you really think about it, because these businesses will have lower costs, they will be less bloated, they will have less salaries to pay. They're gonna of course decrease their pricing as well, which means that let's say a big accounting firm maybe charging like $1,000 a month to handle a couple of invoices, do all the fillings, VAT, whatever you want. Now, if they really want to be competitive, they will be able to at least reduce their prices by 50%. And now you have all the small businesses, that these guys that only had one thing that was obviously their competitive edge, are going to suffer. Because see, most of the small business owners, their only strategy to differentiate themselves is to being cheaper than anyone else. And guess what? These small business owners, they will have to use marketing strategies to actually get more customers. They're gonna start running Facebook ads, Google ads, sending more emails. Obviously, they don't know how to do this themselves. And on the other hand, because they don't have a lot of money, they won't be able to afford real marketing agencies. And here is the opportunity. These guys can't afford $1,000 a month for a marketing agency. However, they can afford $500 a month for someone who is going to bring them more customers thanks to AI. And that is the gap. That's exactly the opportunity. So literally, you can use AI yourself, even if you don't have any marketing skills. And the only thing you have to learn is how to get customers, how to talk to them, how to sign them. And then AI is going to handle all the operations for you. You'll probably have to create some ads. Guess what? ChatGPT or Claude can do it. Maybe you'll have to build a landing page or a website. Same thing, Claude can do it for you. Then, to get them customers, maybe you'll have to run some campaigns. Guess what? Claude can do it, or you have tools such as Manage.ai, who can run the ads for you. Oh, and then you might have to do some reporting. Guess what? Claude can do this for you. So literally, the only thing that AI cannot replace is you being a human who actually knows how to find customers and also how to talk to them, to sign them and make sure they pay you every single month. See, doston, I want you to understand something. Employees get paid for the time. Operators get paid for outcomes. So guys, I want you to understand this. I'm running one of the largest marketing agencies in France. I'm actually into this business model. And right now, at the time we're speaking, there are two groups of marketing agencies. So on the first group, you have the AI replaced worker. See, even though we are in the AI era, some of the agencies out there are still doing everything manually. Just ask me 6 months ago, they have like a team of 40 plus people. They have creative strategists, account managers, media buyers, website designers, devs, plus plateau managers to coordinate everything. And guess what? All these roles are now replaced by AI. In fact, in my agency, we went from 40 to 18 people only. And here's where it gets interesting. We can actually handle more work, we do it faster, and most importantly, we have way better margins. See, at our peak, we are making $450,000. Before this shift, we had 30% profit margin. Now we are at 55. We almost doubled the profit margin. And this brings me to the second group, the group you want to be in, the AI operators. The smart agency owners who are actually using AI to do the work of a 5-person team. These guys, instead of being replaced by AI, they are actually leveraging AI to do the work. And that's where I want you to be. See, all the businesses out there, they all need more customers. I mean, I never met a business owner saying, oh, I have enough customers, I don't want more. Everyone needs customers, everyone wants to grow. So the market is huge. And there are plenty of businesses who can't afford large agencies. I mean, even if you're having a look at ourselves, every single month we have between 20 to 50 businesses that we are rejecting because they are too small to work with us. Bear in mind, in my agency, we charge minimum $5,000 a month. But these guys, they can easily pay $500 to $1,000 every single month. That's your market. These business owners, they need people who are able to use AI to do the work for them and help them get more customers, all at a decent price. Now, here's how you get clients. 3 simple steps. And the first step is called SPY. See guys, before getting into this, I want you to pick one industry you're gonna work with. If you don't know how to pick, I have an entire video about this on my channel. It's gonna tell you exactly which industry you should go after based on your experience and based on your profile. So I want you to go on the Facebook ads library. It's a free website. All you have to do is type a keyword related to your industry. Let's say you are working with dentist, you're gonna type dentist, and then you're just going to select a country. You're gonna filter by active ads, and now you will have a list of people within your industry who are already running ads, which means they're probably already paying an agency to run ads for them. Again, an agency charges between $1,500 a month up to $7,000 a month. And I can tell you something, because again, this was exactly my business model. All the agencies are packed with clients, which means that they are not paying enough attention to the customers they handle. And that's where you step in. So now, in front of your eyes, you already have this list of potential customers already running ads in your industry. I want you to take some screenshots of the ads they're running. learning. And I want you to give this to ChatGPT or to Claude. You're gonna tell to the AI exactly word by word, you're a professional graphic designer, I want you to redesign this creative for this business in this industry, send me 3 variations, make it more appealing, and your goal is to increase clicks on my ad. Now, if they're running video ads and not images, you're gonna use HeyGen to use an AI avatar, and you're just going to enhance the script, which means what the avatar is saying, remake the ad, export it, and you keep it somewhere. So now we know exactly who we are going to target. At this stage, you should also have the contact details of your leads. What I want you to do next is that you are going to send them a message right away with the work you have done. So you're gonna send this on LinkedIn, on Instagram, by email as well. And you're just going to say something like, hey, I'm a digital marketer, I'm working in this specific industry, I saw that you were running ads, and I can tell you as a matter of fact that you might be leaving a lot of money on the table because here's what's missing in your ad. And then you have 3 bullet points. You can just ask ChatGPT or Claude to give you these exact bullet points. And then you want to say something like, I've took some of my time to actually rebuild your ad for you. You can find it in attached, and this will work better because benefit 1, benefit 2, and benefit 3. And again, you ask ChatGPT or Claude to give you the benefits. If you enjoy my work, I would be more than happy to implement this for free for you. If that's worth any interest, please let me know when you're available for a 10-minute quick call. That's it. Now, let me tell you something. This method is called outreach. The thing is, everyone is doing outreach nowadays. Even myself as a business owner, I'm getting 20 to 30 messages every single week. Now, here's the thing. I don't even open the messages I'm receiving because honestly, everyone is using the old approach. Everyone out there doing outreach is literally telling a big paragraph and they just copy and paste the same text over and over again. And it's literally a pitch. So the type of message I'm getting is like, hey, I'm XYZ, I'm an expert in that, and I can help you to do that, I work with X, Y, and Z, and I guarantee my results. Is it worth a chat? I mean, like, instead of telling people what you're doing or what you can do for them, just show them. Because now just imagine, a business owner is getting 100 messages a week. Out of his messages, 99 of them are exactly a copy paste of what I said, what I showed you, like a big paragraph. And then you have one guy who was crazy enough to do some work on its own without the business owner asking anything. And this guy sent his work up front. That's demonstration, and that's exactly what we want. So usually when you send these type of messages, you are getting 20 to 30% reply rate. So they reply, you get them on a call. On the call, you start a free trial, and then after this free trial, you just sign them. Just start at $300 to $500 a month, and then you can increase it from there. Now, here's what I want you to understand. Your first client, you should not care about how much you're charging him. Your goal is just to get some evidence that you are good at what you're doing. You want to get a case study, maybe a testimonial, and then at the same time, while AI is doing the work for you, I want you to continue reaching out to customers. Like literally, if you do this and you reach out to only 20 customers daily for 90 days, I guarantee you're gonna sign at least 3 to 6 clients. Easy. So you want to start low, maybe $300 to $500 a month, and then the more testimonials you get, the more case studies you get, the higher you can charge. So you can just add like, a couple of $100 every single client, the more you can charge. So usually I go about this like that. You start with $300 to $500, then after 3 clients, you just increase. You just go to $500 to $1,000. And then again, 5 next clients, you go to $1,000 to $1,500. I mean, as long as people are saying yes, you should just keep increasing your prices. Now, this exact system, the entire blueprint, the AI-augmented agency, is actually available for free inside my school community. You have an 8-hour masterclass on actually how to find your positioning, which industry you should be going after, how to find customers, how to talk with them, how to sign them. And this community is designed for people who are tired of being stuck, people who want to increase their income with a real job. I mean, real value provided to real business owners. It's absolutely free. All you have to do is click on the link in the description. You just answer 3 questions and you're inside. So now let me tell you something. There is this graph, like the bell graph, about the innovation adoption curve. Right now, the AI augmented agency model is at the early adopter stage. The businesses are out there waiting for you. The gap exists. The tools you can use are there, and most operators don't know this yet. Early adopters will have 2 advantages over all the other people that will disappear in the next 18 months. First of all, way less competition. If you send messages to even 20 business owners every single day with something that you have rebuilt with AI, right now I can guarantee you might be one of the only person doing this for them. In 2 years, everyone will be doing this. The second advantage of starting now is that you can apply premium pricing. Operators creators who get results now can charge a premium. You're not a commodity yet. And right now, that's worth 2 to 3 times more what it's gonna be when the market will catch up. The window for the AI augmented agency model has literally opened in November 2025. And I'm pretty sure by the end of 2027, it's gonna be like the next drop shipping. So you better act now because you are right in the window. Now, let's talk about the most important thing. If you're watching this video, you probably have some clients. If you're a freelancer, you probably have a job. And actually, I did both. I was working at a bank and I was a freelancer myself. And let me tell you something, you don't have to quit what you're already doing to start this. I just want you to invest 1 hour a day for the next 90 days. The first 2 weeks, I want you to learn about all these tools. Search about how you can write ads with ChatGPT, how you can create images, how you can build a landing page in seconds using Cloud. Go on the Facebook ads library, join the free school community, everything is inside. And I just want you to get started and be comfortable with the tools. Then I want you to pick one industry. I want you to pick a name for your business. I want you to buy a domain name and I want you to start building a list of 100 ideal customers. You get all their details, email address, phone number, last name, first name, maybe also the LinkedIn and the Instagram page. And I just want you to start building everything for them. Then week 4, I want you to start reaching out to these and just tell them what you have done for them. Only 10 to 20 messages a day. And I guarantee you, you will have 1 to 5 meetings every single week. By week 6, you should have your first sales calls. I want you to learn my sales framework. Again, there is a video on my YouTube channel explaining you exactly how to do this. You're gonna learn how to handle these customers and how to actually handle objections. And then by week 5 to week 7, you should be signing your first client. And again, I don't care about the rate you're gonna charge. The goal is for you to sign one client so your brain can understand that it's possible for you to get money from a stranger sitting someone else in the world on a computer. After the 4th month doing this, you should be able to generate an income matching your salary. And then it's to you to decide, do you want to keep this as a side hustle or do you want to go all in? So before ending this video, I want to tell you something. Dostum, you didn't move to Europe or to the Gulf countries to spend 15 years asking permission for leave and calculating if you can get an increase, if you are able to afford a flight, if you're able to actually, go to a restaurant and you enjoy life a bit. And if you're in India, maybe you're a freelancer, you didn't spend years building all these skills to keep charging low rates and take the risk to get replaced by AI. You only need 1 hour a day, 3 clients. AI is gonna handle all the heavy lifting for you and you're only 1 client away from understanding what I mean. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it was useful, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you have any question, feel free to drop a comment. I'll see you on the next one. That's it.